Yokoson välkommen, it's me, TheSelleri, how it be. As you can see, we're playing Fate Grand Order as we seem to always do. I swear, I want to do a stream where we play some Pokemon Leaf Green or even Pokemon Pearl. I just haven't felt like it. We're gonna though play Pokemon Pearl. Maybe someday. This won't kill. I stand corrected. Nice. Green? Haru Hirone? I want to clear out the strengthening quests. Kind of want to do it, that's it. And then we can get back to the old grind. I don't think I want to listen to this album. Let's try this Psyche album. It's called Sketches. It might be bad. I just downloaded it because I thought it was going to be good, but just to try it out, anticipating it being not great. Okay, I don't want to hear that pseudo lo-fi. This one might be pretty good. Or so I hope. Squidward laugh. We love Lapix. Kill. Destroy. Massacre. Kill. Destroy. Massacre. Oh hey, Helena. Privatsky. I'm curious, how much damage can you do? Just one quick. Oh, okay, yeah, you still kill. The damage Kage Kyotron is capable of doing is disgusting. Yeah, I guess we could just evil it up. Bro said, oh, I'm not evil, I'm just chaotic. Lawful. Lawfully chaotic. I'm not evil, I was just born in a bomb factory. Oh yeah, if you guys were reading Green Lantern, was it Dark Age? That new one? That, like, Elseworld that follows that girl, Rina Mori. I thought the last chapter was pretty weak. It was pretty good, and then it just kind of like, I don't want to say fell off, because it didn't per se fall off. It's more, well, I don't know, I guess. It just didn't stick the landing. Subpar, there we go. It was pretty subpar of an ending. Wasn't bad, but I'm definitely not going to remember it in 3 months. The worst fate any media could ever suffer, I feel like. Because at least if something's bad, you remember it because it's bad. But if it's truly mediocre, it will just die in your mind. Or at least that's what I think. Yay! Yay! Gingerbread snowman. Hang on. Alrighty. Let's see if we can... Nah, we can. These are nothing but berserkers. We can do this pretty convincingly, I believe. Yeah! Well, actually, you're not a berserker, but you died like you're one. It's kind of sad that the Berserker class is nigh omnipotent in canon. Like, they're always such a difficult threat to deal with. But then you play this game and it's just like, nah, bro. Just hit them hard and they die. Which, I mean, sure, you can say that's the case with, like, everything ever. Just hit it pretty hard and it dies. But, like, you know what I mean. Not a fan of that song. There's gonna be some good songs on here because it's 2 discs long. No way my boy drops the bag like that. I first believe that aliens from the space are putting us in our place before I think that Lapix fails to get me interested on 2 discs on a single album. Oh yeah, so I really need to actually like get nasty with it on this event, mostly just because it has the drop of archer pieces, and archer monuments, which you could also say, what about the ones in the shop? So yeah, but I still need a good amount because I need some for extra class 1. Extra class 1 needs a good amount of those. So I mean, I think I can get it all to work out between the upcoming, I don't know when it's going to be, but the eventual upcoming grand duel for archers. I should be able to get anything I don't get from the event from that. Medea Riri. I'm sorry. Medea Riri. Oops, didn't mean to use that on you. 4,000. This song got Puni Puni Denki on it. Squishy squishy electricity. A bold flavor. I got hit with a sudden wave of sleepiness. It felt like I just like melted into my seat for a second. It was kind of uncomfortable actually. Abigail. I got a message on the internet. Let me check it. I'm back. Teehee. I bet you didn't even notice I was gone. You did, because I told you. Sweet, let's do this. And then now just these two, which I assume is going to be exactly the same. One of those exactly as I do moments. Man, I ate a persimmon before I started streaming, but I really want to eat something else. I plan to redo a lot of the audio stuff for this stream at some point, either today, tomorrow, or the next day. So we'll have to wait and see, but like, I figured something out. Instead of just having it capture my entire computer background like it does now, I'm gonna just start capturing individual audio sources. I tried it out when we do those streams where I'm in Discord calls, and I think that's a lot easier to like manage. So I'm gonna start trying to do that. Well, actually it's gonna not really be easier to manage, but it's easier to like quickly change something around. Yay. The big bird. Let's just slice the bird in half. Shion. I used to work with this lady when I worked for the census back in 2020, and you know, we got along. She more saw me as like a surrogate grandchild, I guess. Cause like, she mostly like offered a lot of advice and stuff like that, but that's not what the point of this is. I hadn't told her about this, that, and the third changes in my life. And I finally did yesterday, and she was incredibly welcoming and accepting of it, which was like a big W, but I was also pretty surprised. I was like, I kind of thought I was gonna, I don't know, I thought I was gonna have to cut you off, but I'm glad I don't. So far, I've really only had 2 people that I actually talked to, and I told them this, that they're like, what the? And it's like, it's not that hard to understand, freak. Like, it's only, you're making it a big deal. It wasn't. Hey, gargoyle. Gargoyle. Goho. She got the. I almost called that an octopus. She got the jellyfish with her for today. Let's kill her. I had a terrible time, man. When I went to that hotel for that job I had for all of like 2 months, because I forgot my phone charger, bought the wrong phone charger twice. And then, like, on top of that. Oh no, that was it. That was just the bad part. It was just so embarrassing. Like, dog. Sucked. It sucked. But hey, I'm still alive, so there must be a meaning, right? Oops. So, I ran an ad just now, my fault. But hey. Normally I try to do it when I take a bathroom break, but whatevs. Or a bio break, as they like to call them in corporate settings. Yeah. Kill the Beat extended mix. I want to eat something like so bad. But I can't quite like figure out what the taste is. I think I'm tasting flan in my mouth or like something banana. Banana flan's not real. Banana pudding is real. I mean, I guess banana flan could be real, but I've never heard of it. But that's not really a like high bar. There's a lot of things that exist that I have never heard of. My point being that I want to eat something, I guess, consistency of like a pudding, but the taste of banana? I don't know. Yay. Finally, Eri-chan. I should have brought Hassan of the Serenity. She would have benefited from all this evil EXP. I didn't think about it till just now. This has to work. Okay. Alright. Home stretch. Nice. We did it. Yeah, this is the same exact battle as before. I mean, there was no doubt that it wasn't just going to be this, but they could have maybe swapped at least, maybe, I don't know, something. They treat them like two different characters, but they have the exact same quest here. I have nothing interesting going on right now. As far as like things doing in my life, I mean, I have to get a refill on a prescription. which means I have to go out into public sometime in the next 5 days. So that could be eventful, I guess. Hopefully someone strangles me to death. Do it, Ashia Dorman. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Goho. I want to see Ashia Dorman unleashed. Yeah, see? We knew he could do it. Now let's try this out. I'm in one of those arcs where I have a bunch of music I need to listen to. So I'm gonna have to find like tasks to do while doing so, or just I guess spend a couple hours listening to music. Which I'm not against. I usually just like to be doing something when I listen to music, or I feel like I'm wasting my time. The final frontier. 2 of them. After this, I do have to use the rest of room for real this time. So we'll have a quick BRB, count to 3, sing with me type beat. You know, I uploaded the VOD for yesterday's stream, and it's blocked in several territories. Because, let me see here. It's because of that song that we played on it. Like song requests. Let me see here. Can you tell me what countries you're blocked in? Cats meow. So actually what I can do is I can just remove that section of the video, which, whatever. Easy peasy. Okay, cool. I will BRB though, like I said, so yeah, BRB.
This channel. No!
We're so back. I'm eating a piece of cheese bread, so yeah, bear with me for a second. Pretty cool. That cheese bread was really good. I'm out here cheesing it up. I'm on my bread joint. I'm breading it so hard that you wouldn't even know. How much is pepper spray? Mace. $9 at Harbor Freight. Well, a friend of mine, she just kind of scared me and was like, you need to really self-defense yourself. And I was like, well, why? And then she told me why, and then I was like, oh yeah, I guess you're right, huh? Just given the direction the world's taking, I probably should be more careful about things like that. However, I also said that I really don't leave the house enough, I don't think, to where I need to worry about that, but like, you know. But I don't know, $9, that's not bad at all. I could actually like run and go grab that. I have enough bread for that. I didn't realize I brought the wrong servant, so hopefully we can still do this. I'm sure we can, but you know, just in case. That was, man, I want some more of that cheese bread. I was talking about it to some friends yesterday, but I remember I originally wanted to. I had thought about it and like wholly entertained the idea. That sounds bad. I put it that way. I had truly thought about it and was truly starting to like. I don't know how to put this in a way that makes sense. Beginning HRT was something I thought about in 2022, 2021. But someone scared me by saying it's like a second puberty, and I thought, man, I had a hard enough time like on first puberty. Second puberty is gonna be even worse, I bet. And then that like fear mongering, if you want to call it that, really convinced me not to for years. And then eventually I finally started this year, and then it's like I wish I could have gone back in time and told myself back then that it's really just that I'm gonna be really hungry with a lot of cravings for cheese and salty foods, and that's like all. And I would have started sooner. But here we are instead. Better late than never. I want to get some more of that breaded cheese. Still thinking about that cheese. I can do this. I can do this. But what if I can't do this? But what if I can't do this? Oh, I watched the new episode of Fiona and Cake. We're gonna see how it's gonna go, I guess. I have no clue what direction they're gonna take, but I mean that in a positive way. But yeah, first episode wasn't bad. I kind of wish the characters could just have good lives and I could just watch shows about people like having fun and thriving. I don't know. I feel like life sucks enough. I don't really want to see other people's lives sucking. But that's just me. I'm gonna go grab that other piece of bread. You're gonna get hit with another BRB screen. It's your lucky day.
this channel.
No! No!
My fault. But I'm back with the remainder of this cheese bread, so we're gonna be mute mic for a bit. This is a really good song. I don't know about this remix. I have nearly completed the intake of cheesy bread. And once I have, we'll be back to our normal riveting commentary. Okie dokie, we're so back in action. This is a Mama Udolphu song. I love Mama Udolphu. So like, yeah, you know how it goes. Am I muted again? I was, but purposely so, because I was eating something. Which isn't really an excuse, you know? But like, yeah, I was eating something, so I had mic muted, mute mic mode. But yes, hi, Cyrano-san. How do? Thank you for coming through. Well, I hope you're doing swell. But yeah, we're just out here grinding. Event. I need to get some real grindage in on this one because it drops the archer monuments that I seek. Good way to get some, you know, I just need as many as I can get, honestly. I could try and wait until the grand duel for archers comes out, but even then I'm gonna have to grind hard on that, so if I can split up the grind and do like a couple pieces, that'd be good, you know? Don't have to do like one massive, just like boiling hot grind. I can do like a couple. Went for a cold walk at 1 a.m. I did something similar, but it wasn't that early in the morning. I went out for a walk last night, and the wind was super strong. I'm not talking like, oh, it's a little breezy. No, I'm talking like the kind of wind that was ripping bushes out of the ground. I didn't know it was that windy until I went outside. And then like I get out there, and here's to make like matters from worse to worse. Like I was like, well, it was pretty warm all day today. So instead of wearing, you know, a shirt and everything like I normally do and getting all sweaty, I'll just wear only the sports bra and a jacket over it. That should be fine, right? Boy, was I wrong. Because like the wind was like whipping my stomach the whole time. Not a fun experience. Like, and like there was a part where walking back, I was walking against the wind, and it felt like I had to run for a bit just to go at walking speed. Like the air resistance was so bad. It is like 40 degrees. It's about how much it was for me. I want to say like the higher 40 though, less than like close to like actual 40.